Hey, good evening. I didn't want to let the day pass without me doing my review. It's just been such a busy day, and actually, it's been such a busy week. But I really need to prioritize this. So here it goes. So I have been watching. I think I was watching Apple. And I was actually, I think, bullish with Apple, but when I did my pre-market charts. This is my always my light blue and green box, and then I did my 5 minute opening range break, and I forgot that I was gonna do 15 minutes, so I think I was kind of like I would say I was chasing here to be honest. I was like excited for because I did see that there was like a break. But you know what? I was wrong. This isn't a break. It needed to close. The candle needed to close. And this isn't even a break. This is like an up close candle. So I don't know why I did that. Um, but this candle was bearish, so in my mind it was going down. uh it Yeah, I don't know if this was a break and retest. I might be wrong with this, but I entered here late, and then I got stopped out, and I realized that because my thesis was wrong, I that's why I got stopped out. So what I think I did was I extended the 15 minute uh, to the 15 minute candle. Where is 40 here? So there, with this, it broke down again. So I re-entered here and then exited here. It's just a small win. It's not a big deal. But I know, like that wasn't my thesis then wasn't as good. And I was really not an Apple fan. I don't know it enough to say that I am confident to do that. So I kind of like did a reset and went to QQQ. Nope, no, Q. Hang on. Did I do? Yeah, QQQ. So I've been watching QQQ and Spy, and I think I'm liking, just how it moves. But I'm still learning. So here on my QQQ, I did like that 15-minute opening range. And the previous low is here, the weekly low is here, and then the pre-market low is here, and then this was the 15-minute low. So I thought that this would be, if it does go down, it would either exhaust itself or it would be really bearish. And um I was watching Spy at that time too, and it was doing the same thing. So I felt confident coming in. So here I saw that this was the break. This was the retest, and I feel like this is more correct. And this was the confirmation candle. If I had seen this, I would have entered there. My entry was late. I entered right here. And then I exited here. I think that was like $10. I was nervous. I should have stayed on. So I re-entered and then exited here. I could have stayed on right here, but I was getting nervous. Um, but there, I think I I was happy with this because this would be like a trade that I would confidently take. Plus, there was also a key level around here. So that's that. And then I think with Spy, to be honest, I was just chasing. Um, I don't know if this was called like a one candle rule when it's going down. But I entered here at 10:01 and exited at 10:05. I held on with that. That's like a $30 win. So there, I'm really, really still learning to learning my edge. I don't feel like I'm quite confident because here I am, knowing a little bit more and I'm getting more confused. But um but when I see trades like this, I know that I need to take it, and I know that I need to take it earlier rather than later. So there, that's my trade for today. Thank you.